Welcome, Dr. Taylor. It's nice to meet you. We appreciate you being here and being the head of the ship here. And thank you, school board. I appreciate the opportunity to speak. I was hopeful when I first saw that the Wake County Board of Education had developed a plan for improving education. But as I read the 32-page document today, excuse me, it's entitled Pathways to Excellence Plus Equity. I have to be honest, I was discouraged. Over the past few years, I've learned a lot about equity in education. And what I have learned is that public education has eroded since equity began to dominate the K-12 public education systems throughout the country. Wake County is now, it appears, fully embracing a failed system that interjects equity at the core values for schools in our district. In the past, the traditional goal of education was equal opportunity for all students. Now, equity forces uniform performance outcomes, an impossible task, as noted by many, including Dr. Ben Carson. The equity agenda pursues equal results among races by lowering learning standards. This will only exacerbate the learning crisis in our nation. Currently, U.S. students place 26 on the world stage against international peers, with more than 77% of public school students exiting grades K through 12 failing to reach proficiency in core subjects. So how will lowering learning standards improve educational achievement? I noticed that the aim of one of the equity-focused practices in your plan is to eliminate overrepresentation in special education and underrepresentation in advanced coursework by race, ethnicity, and gender. So the name of equity, will you be removing opportunities for high-achieving students, including honors classes and the GT programs, thus lowering expectations for all students? Yes, no? Do I have a comment? Each student is a unique learner, and provisions should be made to improve learning ability so each child can become proficient in the core studies. But what I fear is that in an attempt to overhaul, or as your document states, interrupt or transform the system, you're focusing on the wrong educational outcome, and academic achievement will continue to plummet as evidenced in test scores. Dumbing down education in the guise of achieving equity do a disservice to the students, including those you say or you're supporting. You're replacing excellence in education, classical education, with an education of low expectations. It seems that equity is a big buzzword now. Another aim I found in your document is to eliminate overrepresentation by race, ethnicity, and gender in student discipline referrals, suspensions, and absences. Will lowering the standards for student accountability help this? I think not. Thank you for your time.
Mr. Lauderdale?